Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to get right to it. I've been making altered index cards again. So I'm going to show them to you in the order in which I did them. And I'll try to remember to tell you what materials I used. Now, all of these cards were previously prepared. The cards were inked and stamped before I started on them. That way, all I had to do was add the elements. And the first one is a 4x6. And what I did was I had some of these are offcuts from a die that I have that makes a quilt. So I said, I need to do something with these. And I had a couple of them, and I used this one first. And I picked up the blue, which was in the background of the card. And this is a Tim Holtz, try to remember what it's from. This is where I always start to drag with my videos. Here, this one. It was the botanical. I got it out of that one. And this, that little stamp there, that's out of this package that I had gotten from China. It has no, it's all Chinese writing. I don't know where I got it. And let's see, a creepy cloth, music paper, book paper, and there was some brown packing paper that I had that I was using to clean off a stamp. Whenever, yeah. So I just tore that. Let's see, some lace in behind. These that butterfly and this little piece of sparkly was from. I got it here. It was from a K & Company, a very old K & Company package. This, and I'm slowly starting to use it. It's very, very old. I don't even see a date on it. But it's a Susan Wingate K & Company. And that is from Tim Holtz. And again, not prepared at all. At least it had the decency to fall out on my foot. This is the metallic stickers. It's out of the package of that. And the paper that I use for the tab, it came out of the Country Roads by Paper Studio. Alright, that was one. So you can still write on the back. And I had these packaged to sell because I am actually selling some of these. And I had it packaged to sell, and it goes in here. And that's where, cat hair. That's where I said it'll fit in the invitation envelope. So I just package it with that. Alright, the next one I did, again, now this is the 3x5. And again, I had one of those offcuts, and so that's how it started out. Stuck some lace behind it, book page, music paper from the Country Roads collection, creepy cloth. This is from Snippets. This is from that, I showed you this last time, the sheet of stuff from Fuzzy Mo. And this is from, I think, the Snippets pack too, the Tim Holtz. The tab is from Country Roads. Okay. Alrighty. Oops, sorry, hang on. The next one is a big one again. 4x6. Same thing, Tim Holtz. That flower packet of botanicals. This came from the Snippets, I think. I had laying around on my desk, I can't even find it now. I have a clock die, and it cuts out the whole clock in I think it might be a Tim Holtz, and that was just one of them. Actually, it's supposed to go this way, and I had cut it out of a cereal box or something, and I had overlaid it, but I just turned it over so I could have the cardboard part. Snippet, ticket, and when I what I did was I just had one of these and I inked it. It had been inked up and I stamped on it. Again, out of that metallic stickers. So, you know, creepy cloth, lace, and there we go. This is a 3x5. I had another one of those butterflies that I had gotten in a package. I still have a couple of these butterflies. Let's see. This, hang on a second, I'll show you what behind some of this. I cut this in half. I have a die that does the embossing, and I don't really like it. What I was doing was I have this little container of stuff here, and it has a bunch of the doilies and stuff cut out of it. See, it's got doilies and stuff in here. So that's where I started going through that and found some stuff laying around. That's in behind there. This was actually a page number in a hymnal. And I stuck that there. More hymnal paper. This is actually today's date, June 12th. That was from one of those Tim Holtz packets. That was Tim Holtz. This is tea-dyed cheesecloth. And again, there's a thing in that from that Tim Holtz Botanical right in there. There's one of those. So that's that one. And the last one is another 4x6. And I had the big butterfly. It came in that Botanicals pack, I think. And it's like, gum, that's a big butterfly. So what I did was I used the rest of that clock thing that I had cut out. And then I had a great big, it was another doily that I found in that container over there. And I tore it and just laid it down on top of the clock like that. That's another ticket that I made, and I just stamped some music on it. This is snippets, lace, and cheesecloth. This is actually a stamp that I got off from Etsy seller, and it's actually a real stamp. This was out of the new package that I got. This one, the Field Notes. It actually has some flowers in there, you can see. So I got that, put that there, and put a little piece, there's a little piece of book paper, a little piece of scrapbook paper out of that Country Road stack. This is that metallic sticker words again. And I just did a plain tab, and but I stuck a little bit of lace up there. And I got it all together. I even sewed around it. And I said it needs something here. So that's actually a stamp from a package that I got at Dollar Tree. And I just used just Dress Oxide, and I did an off stamp. I inked it up, stamped it on another piece of paper, and then put it there. Anyway, those are what I got done today. I think they're pretty. I think they turned out pretty. And like I said, sometimes I just love doing them. And I just love doing them. There we go. And I always put my tabs in different places, and I've just gotten addicted to sewing around them. One thing I need to do to these two, these were the last ones I completed, I need to ink around them. If you'll notice, I inked around the edges of these. So, some people have said they wanted me to actually, oh, and that's a little piece of gold something that I got from somebody. I don't even know who I got it from. They wanted me to show my process. Well, my process is like, I never have everything right on my desk when I really want it. I'm always I have to dig sometimes to get my bits and bobbles. It started out this morning, I wanted to clean up my desk. I wanted to do some, whatever I had near me on my desk is what I used. And I did that for the very first one. The second one, I almost did it. But this was my very first one, and all this stuff was near me on my desk. Of course, I did have to reach in and get the Tim Holtz stuff. But that was near me. So that's how I started out this morning. I said, oh, let me get some of this stuff picked up and start on, you know, just getting some of my little scraps and using those. And that's exactly what I did. And this one was the same way. No, wait, this one was the same way. I had this. This was within arm's reach, that stamp thing. I have a little cup like over here that I can reach, and I have little bits in there, and I got bits out of there. So I really did do it, you know, from what I could reach. And then I got the bug, and I started digging out other stuff. And my husband, I showed him to my husband. He tries to be enthusiastic. And he said, how many of those have you done? And I said 4, and then came back here, and I found my 5th one. And I said, I had to go back and say 5. But anyway, there you go. Try it. They really are fun, and they're easy. And you can just ink up a card. You don't have to spray it, you know, with the other colors if you don't want to. And you don't even have to sew around it. But your little bits and pieces, like I said, these were just leftovers, just laying. Like I said, the clock piece, it was like right over here. All I had to do was reach for it. I have all these little containers with little bits in them. So that's what I did. All right, well, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.